Failure is not an option for you. Think about it. If you decide to quit, surrender, or throw in the towel, all of your dreams, hopes, goals, and aspirations will be for naught or for nothing. If you decide that life is just too hard to struggle, too hard to sacrifice, too hard to conceive a dream and make it happen, the pioneers and captains of industry, for whatever they were in their personal lives, and many of them were not good people. Many of them were racist and bigots and misogynists. Many of them were adulterers and philanderers. But when it came to business, these captains and entrepreneurs of industry were determined to succeed when it came to what they wanted. They didn't believe in giving up. They didn't believe in quitting. They didn't believe in surrendering. When you make up in your mind that you are not going to surrender your goals and your dreams and your ideas and your hopes and your aspirations, you are going to succeed. The civil rights movement would have never succeeded in this nation if they had not decided to practice what they call civil disobedience. Now, when black people practice civil disobedience, there's always an outcry. However, when another group, a certain people of a certain color and persuasion decide to practice civil disobedience to get what they want, it's called exercising their constitutional rights. Well, you have a right to exercise your constitutional rights. Study the Constitution for yourself. Know what the Constitution is and know what the Constitution is not. Know what you're allowed to do by law and what you're not allowed to do by law, because the governance of law is etched in stone. You have the opportunity to soar like an eagle. You can achieve anything you desire to be, to do, and to have. You can rise out of obscurity into prominence. You can succeed in whatever endeavor field that you have. Don't you know that most people fail more often than they succeed in life? They go through horrendous trials and tests, but nobody wants to hear about that because individuals are only looking at their success. They don't care about their struggle. Individuals don't care about the heartache and pain that you had to go through as a child growing up. Everybody loves a winner and nobody loves a quitter. That seems to be the norm here in this nation. And around the world, a lot of men and women would give anything to come to America to achieve what they perceive as the American dream. Well, why does it have to be an American dream? Why can't it be your dream? Why can't it be your goal? Why can't it be your vision? Why can't it be something that you desire to be, to do, and to have? Failure is not an option. To fail, all you have to do is nothing. Complain, whine, cry, become dejected. Start becoming envious and jealous of everything that everyone else has. Or you can be determined to pay the price for success. If you're willing to obey laws, if you're willing to pay your taxes, if you're willing to abide by certain ethical standards, you can succeed in this country. People ask me, why are you on YouTube? Well, I'm on YouTube for one reason only, to inspire and to motivate people, to bring news from a different perspective. Yeah, and to bring a smile to people if I possibly can. No one said I could come on YouTube. No one extended an invitation for me. No one decided that, you know what, you can do this. I made up in my mind and I purposed in my heart 1 year ago to start this YouTube channel, Tyrone Bowman Tonight. And then going into the second year, the goal is to acquire as many subscribers that we possibly can. We'll start with 500. We have 179 subscribers. And with your help, we can get to 500. Ladies and gentlemen, search everything for yourself. I told you I recommended a book for you to read. It's called Succeeding Against the Odds by the late John H. Johnson, the founder of Ebony Magazine. It is an easy read. It's not hard, it's not complicated. It is the true story of one man's dream, one man's goal, one man's vision, along with his wife, Eunice. And they succeeded. It doesn't matter how you start out in this life. It doesn't matter what you're going through right now. It doesn't matter how you feel. Get it made up in your mind. Purpose in your heart that failure is not an option. You can't go back home. For many of you, you have left your ancestral homelands. They didn't want you there because you have an expression of who you are and desire to be. And as a result of that, what happened? You became ostracized in so many different ways. Make up in your mind that failure is not an option. There used to be a show on television called Mission Impossible. And at the end of the recording it said, should you decide to accept this mission? I think it was in the beginning. Should you desire to accept this mission? Then it told him the challenges and everything that he was going to face. He said, this will self-destruct in 2 seconds. You got 2 seconds to make up your mind. Because if you don't, all of your dreams, all of your hopes, and all of your goals, they will become self-destructive. And believe me, you don't want that to happen in your life. I'm telling you that you can do this. I know that you can do it. Whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, whatever your hopes are, whatever your visions are, make up in your mind that nothing and no one is going to stop you. Never surrender. Never